When I open my eyes, I find myself in a place I've never seen before. My heart is pounding like crazy, and I'm struggling to breathe as I look around. Nothing is familiar. It's like everything I know has vanished in an instant. I take a step, and it feels like gravity is gently pulling me upward. The buildings around me are floating, and cars are flying. It's unbelievable, but also terrifying. I try to make sense of what's happening, but my mind is a mess. I don't even have a moment to stop and think. I see robots passing by. They look like people, but there's a coldness in their eyes. A machine's coldness. Do they notice me? I move slowly, trying not to attract attention, but this world isn't mine. Everything is so fast, so advanced. I don't know how I got here, but I know I need to get out of here as soon as possible. Suddenly, I hear a voice behind me. A young girl is approaching me. There's curiosity and some kind of understanding in her eyes. "Hey, you look lost," she says. Her voice is calm and warm, the first human voice I've heard here. Something stirs inside me, maybe she can help. I turn to her and say, "Yeah, I'm not from here." I realize how desperate I must look, but I have no other choice. "I'm from the past," I add, struggling to get the words out. The girl doesn't seem surprised. It's like she's seen this before or heard about it. A smile forms on her face. "Come on, let me show you around," she says, grabbing my arm and leading me. The first place she takes me to is a food stand. Capsules. They're just like pills. "This is our food now," she says. She hands me one, and I hesitantly put it in my mouth. It has no taste, but suddenly I feel full. How strange. Then she takes me to a flying car. The doors open upwards, and we get in. She smiles. "You're going to want to try this," she says, and we lift off the ground immediately. The city rushes by beneath us, the buildings, roads. They all look so small. I feel like I'm in a dream, but this isn't a dream, it's real. I'm scared, but at the same time, I want to see more. This girl, this world. No matter how frightening it is, it's pulling me in. Every new thing gives me a wave of both fear and excitement. I want to uncover the secrets of this world, but at the same time, I want to escape. I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm going to do. But I know one thing, this girl will be my guide, and she'll show me the way in this world. Her name is Lila. When she tells me her name, I feel like I've found something familiar in this new world, even if just for a moment. Having Lila by my side makes this strange place a little less scary. "I want to show you more," she says with a smile. There's a sparkle in her eyes, as if there's so much more for me to discover here. Lila takes me to a large, bright building. The doors open on their own, and a cool breeze greets us as we step inside. This place, it feels like another world. The walls are transparent, and I can see the outside. But in the middle of the room, there's a screen suspended in the air. Lila looks at me. "This is our information center," she says. "You can access everything in the world from here. Past, present, maybe even your time." I approach the screen, my fingers trembling. When I touch it, hundreds of images and information start flowing. There are familiar things from the old world, but also technologies, events, and people I've never seen before. It's all here, right in front of me. Lila winks at me. "You can learn anything you want," she says. But this information is overwhelming. My mind is spinning with 1,000 questions. Where am I? How did I get here? Can I go back? Lila gently pulls me away from the screen. "We'll do that later," she says. "Now I want to show you something else." She leads me to another room, and this one is very different. The walls are dark, with only a faint blue light. Lila looks at me. "This is the entertainment room," she says. "Here, everyone can create their own world. If you have a dream, you can live it here." There are various devices in the room. Lila picks up something that looks like glasses. "This is a virtual reality headset," she says, and hands it to me. I take the headset hesitantly and put it on. For a moment, I see nothing but darkness. But then, suddenly, I'm in another world. A familiar place. It's like I'm at home. I'm sitting in our garden, birds are chirping, and the wind is gently caressing my face. My heart is racing. Is this a dream or reality? When I take off the headset, Lila is standing in front of me, smiling. "This world can offer you anything you imagine," she says. But there's an emptiness inside me. This new world is fascinating, yes, but it's also very lonely. Lila, I say, this world is amazing, but I don't belong here. I want to go home. The smile fades from Lila's face. She's silent for a moment, then looks at me seriously. Maybe there's a way, she says, but it won't be easy to find. I'll help you, but you might have to walk this path alone. Her words awaken both hope and fear inside me. Lila's words confuse me. Is this world hiding bigger secrets from me? Should I chase after those secrets, or should I leave everything behind and find a way back? Lila will help me, but I understand that in this journey, I'll have to fight the real battle. I'll need to find my place in this future world. I have to face my fears and chase the unanswered questions. This world isn't mine, but will I stay here? Or will I be able to return home? These are the answers I need to find.